The exploration of marble, however, did not start until 1969 by a man referred to as Ajala King from Ondo State. After some time, another man called the chief miner, one Mr. E.O. Ashamu, from Oyo town, took over and had a series of agreements with the people.
The mining itself started around 1969, and when it started, the community begins to know the importance. I learned from our fathers that there were a series of meetings in order to woo miners into the town. When Chief Asamu was brought down, some people were in the opinion that the land should be leased to him, while some people said that the land should not be leased to him. From reliable source, we gathered that series of agreements were even made with Chief E.O. Ashamu. So, but the mining continues until around 1980, when the UPN government was ruling the state. So, the issue of marble was politicized.
According to the Igbeti Toro leaders, an association of sons and daughters of Igbeti, the natural endowment of marble has become a sore point as no meaningful development or advantage had come to the town through its exploration.
That we have marble, but we didn't benefit from it. We didn't benefit, the local government didn't benefit, and the people of the community, we didn't benefit from it. I asked the SC on solid minerals. I asked me a question: why this marble? Why the state government cannot take over it? And I was told that the present man that do the money, dollar per month or more laps. So our people here, they give me 20 years. That 20 years now to remain 10 years. I'll be 2 years to lapse. So our governor, Excellency, Senator Isaac Abiola Jimobi, he brought experts here. They want to operate the marble. But when they open the Google, they will see that the marble belong to John Lakpamo by now. So that's the reason why the governor cannot do anything on it. The governor have interest to take that marble so that the people of the community will enjoy the facility and they will be employed. But our forefathers have made a mistake, I could say. They give him 20 years to operate. 20 years now to remain 2 years.
Despite these huge deposits of mineral resources vastly exploited, Igbeti still remains largely unexplored.
Nigeria is endowed with a lot of marble deposits. I can mention a few. You have at Kwakuti, Niger State. I mentioned the one in Oyo State. There is Burum, Dolomitic marble. There is, at least around Okene area, you have about 3. Then you have in Edo State the Ubo marble. You have Igara marble. You have the one that is being used between Igara and Auchi. So you have quite a lot of deposits all over.
It also has a huge deposit of laterites lying fallow.
Don't let's forget that marble itself is a carbonate. When you have limestone and it is subjected to a lot of heat and pressure, that's beneath. We're not just talking about heating on the surface. Beneath, I would call a metamorphic reaction. It gives rise to marble. It retains the same composition, but the same mineralogy, the same composition, but the crystal structure changes. So it's a very versatile mineral, and Nigeria is very fortunate to be enriched with marble deposits and also limestone deposits.
Experts say there are 108 uses of marble. There are 2 types: calcitic marble, rich in calcium, and dolomitic marble, rich in dolomite.
Limestone is what we call a sedimentary form of carbonate deposit. That is, you have the original forms of the carbonates, either in the layman's language, crystallizing out of seawater, ancient seawater. We're talking about more than, for example, Nigerian marble is more than 2 billion years old. Yes, so you have these ancient sediments. Then, of course, the limestones in Nigeria, some of them are Cretaceous, maybe about 76 million years, and tertiary, so to say. So they are formed simply by weathering, transportation, and then consolidation of carbonate-rich sediments. Those are the ones that we call limestone. Now, when these limestones themselves are subjected to what we call metamorphic action, that is application of heat and pressure, great heat and pressure that comes buried within the surface. Here we're talking about no less than 300, 400, 500 meters action, sometimes about 3 kilometers at metamorphic depths. Then it turns to marble. And so many other things like what we call uplifts, erosions can then make them to come to the surface, and then we see them occurring as marble.